What is a witty script? It's a script that you can use to educate your clients and prospects about insurance without putting them to sleep. Because after all, insurance isn't the most interesting topic on earth.
This allows you to easily create video content that entertains as well as educates. Here are some excerpts from this month's Witty Scripts, so stay tuned.
If we've never met, I'm Rick Moore.
And I'm Steph Moore, and since 2008, we've worked with thousands of agency owners, providing them with email marketing to help their agency sell more financial services products.
In this episode of Rick and Steph Moore TV, we are going to be performing some of the excerpts from this month's Witty Scripts. As your teenager gets their driver's license, that's when they must be added to your auto insurance policy. So in a rather crazy way, you not only have to give your new driver birthday gifts, but you also need to give the gift of a new covered driver to your insurance company as well. But the good news is that covering inexperienced new teen drivers is very inexpensive. Oh wait, that isn't true at all, is it? It's no secret that insurance rates are higher for teens. That's because statistically they have more accidents. If you want to help reduce that number, communicate safety to your teen driver. Make sure that they understand that it takes thousands of bolts to build a car, but it only takes one nut to destroy it. There's a reason why in driver's training they don't teach you how to text while driving or how to steer with your knee. Make sure they know that. As they say, safety is cheap, and it's an effective insurance policy. But of course it can't be the only one.
Floods are the most common natural disaster faced by residents in the United States, and they occur in every area of the country. That means that there is a chance that just about any home can flood. I personally experience flooding every day, as clients are flooding me with questions about whether it makes financial sense to insure their homes for flooding. I'm not going to get into the issue of global climate change here, but I can tell you for sure that wherever you live, well, the climate changes, and that can be both good and bad. For instance, if your sump pump is overworked and fries, causing your basement to flood, that's not when you want to discover that your policy doesn't cover this event, because then you will be double flooded. You'll be flooded with emotion and water. And that emotion will likely be anger at yourself for not having the coverage that covers your current predicament.
When something goes awry in your home, you're always relieved to know that you have homeowners insurance. But what happens when you discover that the policy that you have doesn't cover the predicament that you're in? Then you go from homeowner to homeowner. Now I know it sounds like I just said the same thing, but let me repeat it again a bit more slowly. When you discover that your policy doesn't cover your claim, you go from homeowner to homeowner. When it comes to a homeowner's policy, some things are not automatically covered. Knowing what's covered and what isn't can save you a lot of money and heartache down the line. If something doesn't happen and you don't have coverage, well, that's fine. But if something does happen and you're not covered, you become a homeowner. So let's talk about homeowner insurance, making it so that you are protected against having to moan.
When you start creating videos consistently, you'll soon realize that you're enriching the lives of your audience, not just selling them insurance. This will transition you from being a salesperson into an expert advisor, which makes selling so much easier.
Plus, when you start to realize that the expertise you've accumulated over the years can impact others, it's a positive shift because it's that critical belief that will motivate you to add a process that includes video into your agency's marketing program.
With that in mind, we created the 90-day Facebook Live Agency Video Challenge. So how does it work?
Just commit to the 90-day video marketing challenge by signing up for the 3-minute live content planning system and Witty Scripts.
We will leave the sign-up page in close proximity of this video. What is a witty script? It's a script about one of the types of insurance that you offer that's been made witty so that you can harness the power of entertaining your viewers while educating them.
So each month, you'll get 6 new witty scripts. Simply pick 4 of the 6 scripts that you like best. Or be an overachiever and record all 6 of them.
Schedule out one afternoon a month to record your videos by turning your smartphone into a teleprompter.
Schedule each video for the same time each week as a Facebook Live using the Live Pigeon app.
Then use the template we provide in the course to invite your clients and prospects to join your live video broadcasts.
After each video launches, set up a $5 a day Facebook ad to move your video and lead capture page through Facebook to give your agency the visibility it needs to increase exposure and quote opportunities.
Complexity is the enemy of execution, and that's why we've taken the time to simplify this high-value process for you when you sign up for our 3-minute live content planning system, so that you can come out of the gate like the agency owner rock star you are.
There are only 50 days left in this decade. If you are not exactly where you want to be in your agency, now is a great time to think about what you are going to do differently as you walk into 2020.
What is going to have to happen over the next year to really satisfy your vision of success? Taking this time to reflect is really critical for all of us, because once you have clarity, you'll then be more focused and more energized.
If you want to accelerate your agency's growth, creating consistent online video is your way to stand out from the crowd. You don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great.
Until next week, ciao for now.
Heartache down the line. Knowing before you turn the video off, and tell me what you think of the lighting. I think it's going to be okay, but I think it's going to be a little dark.